I wanted to talk about generational wealth versus generational stability. If you spend any amount of time on the internet and you've come across the red pill or the manosphere, one thing that they propagate a lot is generational wealth. But I want to offer something different. I want to talk about generational stability. So many men are anxious about money. Money is something that controls a lot of us. It's what we think about when we go to sleep. It's the first thing we think about when we wake up. And it is something that I don't want to become a trap for so many of us. We can't control how much money we make, ultimately, right? Because a lot of it is outside of our control for many of us. Some of us it is, but for the majority of us, it's not. We're limited by how much we make and how often we can get raises and bonuses, and especially as we um, are living in a time of financial tightness in this country, finances can become the revolving door in our lives. But what I want to offer is generational stability is something that we need to be focusing on, men or women, right? Why I want to talk about generational stability is specifically because not all of us will become rich. And so we need to focus on what we do have control over. There are these stabilizing forces that we can become inside of our families. The way that we treat our children, the way that we talk to our spouse, the way that we greet our family when we come through the door. It's so easy to wear the stresses of work and life on us like a pair of clothing, but it is going to become a destabilizing force inside of the lives of our families. What I want us to do, what I want you to do, is look at the ways that you can become the stabilizing force. You know, TV anchor Anderson Cooper, or host, I'm not exactly sure what his title is, on CNN, is the son of, I believe it's Gloria Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt family was a very, very rich American family. But his mother told him that there was no money that would be coming to him. How often do we see people who win the lottery and in a few short decades are exactly back to where they were when they were buying the lottery ticket in the first place? Wealth is a terrible, terrible goal, but it is such a wonderful outcome when the Lord gives it to us. And since we're not in control of how much money we will ultimately make over our entire course of our lives, and it's not a determining factor as much as we'd like to think it is, and how our families turn out, even though they can be indicators, what's so important is that stabilizing platform that we can build for our families. The things that will determine whether or not somebody is successful or can be indicators of somebody's success in life is where they came from, when they were raised, and who raised them. Why don't we focus on these things? You know, so many people say that people are products of their environment. What kind of environment are you providing? Because what type of person do you think you're going to produce if you're on the 12th story penthouse and you're always focusing on work and you're never there for your kids? And this is not stabilization. So what I want you to do is to think about, what are the ways that I can become a stabilizing force inside of my family? So over the course of the next 30 days, read one chapter out of the book of Proverbs. There's 30, 31 chapters in Proverbs, 30, 31 days in a month. Read one chapter a day over the next month. Let the wisdom penetrate into your heart and into your mind, and move forward and look at the ways that you can become the stabilizing force inside of your family. Hope that this video was helpful to you. Leave a comment down in the comment section below if this video resonated with you. I try to reply to every single comment. I will like your comment at the very least. Please consider subscribing. Share this video with anyone you think this might be helpful to, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.